Hey, what's up? This is Charbrook one more time here with another interesting review of a Sony Walkman cassette player. This is not a recorder, actually, it's a cassette player. This is the model number WM-AF64. I purchased this today on a thrift store. It's really nice. What concerns me the most at this moment is that, well, I have just installed. Well, they're not here actually. 2 AA's. This one runs out of 2 AA's. I've pressed play on the cassette player, and apparently it's not working. And apparently the motor is not receiving the current. So we need to open it up to figure out what is happening with it and to be able to fix it some way. However, I would like to show you this because I've never seen this before on Walkman, analog Walkman, on analog tuning Walkman, like this one. Alright, this one has one feature that is called FM preset tuning. What is happening here is that whenever you press or you turn on the radio, like so, you have 2 different type of tunings. You have the normal one, which is the manual tuning. This is what they call it, manual tuning. Right here is the knob for the manual tuning, and right here is the dial for it. Let me see here. Alright, there you go. You can move your stations and you can set up the radio stations. Alright, nothing new about that. Now, what is really cool about this is that this one has 2 different tuning radio stations, how to tune it, radio stations. Whenever this is the selector here, whenever you have on manual tuning, you press preset 1. Actually, if you open it up here, you can set it up right there. The preset 1, 2, and 3. You just simply move the knob to the desired radio station, and you're going to be able to set it up. We have 3 presets. This, and again, this is an analog radio. So I don't know how they managed to do this. Japanese engineers are really cool. Then you move the control to the second preset and to the third one, and to go ahead and start manually tuning one more time the stations, you just go and set it up on manual tuning, and you're going to be able to hear this section of the radio. This is a really cool feature. And again, I haven't had the opportunity to watch this on a Walkman like this, so this is what this function makes this Walkman special, I guess. Of course, like other like many Walkman devices by Sony, you have the FM local and the AM bands. The local and the DX, actually, that is for the reception. And you have the function selector, radio, and tape. You have mega bass, which is actually called DBB, which I think stands for dynamic bass boost. You have the volume knob, headphones jack, manual tuning. You have metal for the tape, metal and normal, chrome diode. Chrome, metal, and normal, the equalization. And you have the Dolby NR. In this side we have the direction for the auto reverse. We have the mode. We have fast forward, rewind, play, and stop, and one battery indicator. At the back of the Walkman here, We have this detachable handle. Just need to unscrew that. And this is the details of the Sony label here. It says Sony, model number WM-AF64 and BF64. I think BF64 is a different type of model, and I guess that is meant to be for the Dolby equalization, I believe. Well, I don't know. Noise reduction is not equalization, sorry. Noise reduction. The BF64. Radio cassette player, frequency range, and FM and AM, and this one runs out of 2 AA's. Made in Japan. This is the serial number. And this is the information for the Dolby reduction system. So yes, this is pretty much it. I need to open it up now to see what is happening with the cassette player, but the radio works flawlessly. It's really nice. Alright, I hope that you enjoyed this video, just to give you an example how it looks, the mechanism here. Let's see if I can. What is the 2 spindles right there, and this is the head. Let me see here. That's the head. It's a stereo head. Well, it doesn't say that it's a stereo, but it is. And the 2 capstans. I wonder what type of if this one adds woven flutter for the dual capstans. I don't know. Well, we're gonna figure out that. Alright. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. It's a Sony.